boy, what's Walter up to now?
With origami, you can fashion paper into objects of exquisite beauty.
Objects of beauty. Good.
And also give your enemies a good scare.
Scare my enemies? Ha! Even better!
One more lesson and you will be a black belt in origami.
Aha! If anyone messes with me now, they'll feel the wrath of my flying rabbit! Not to mention my dancing giraffe! Ha!
There was this big shadow on his window, like a rabbit or something.
Maybe Walter's turned into a rabbit. He's always eating lettuce.
Sorry, Dennis. Didn't scare you, did I? You know, with my origami hawk.
Origami? Isn't that making flowers out of paper napkins?
That's just for beginners. I do the martial arts version. I am the prince of paper, the phantom of the fold, the oligarch of origami.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't care what sort of ollie-what's-it you are. That stuff's for wussies. My martial art's much better.
Oh, really? And which martial art would that be?
It's called, Dendo.
Very impressive.
Told you! Ha! Better than your paper folding anytime! Oh!
How about a little contest then? Morning break on Thursday. Origami versus Dendo.
OK, bring it on! Most important thing in martial arts, you got to know how to fall.
So, what's Dendo then, Den? I've never heard of it.
Ah, yes, that's because it's secret, Pieface, known only to a select few. Well, just me, really.
So, explain it to me again, Den. You reckon with this Dendo, you'll be able to take on Walter in a martial arts contest?
Come off it, Curly, it's Walter! I'll brush up on some of the finer points. And I know just the right sparring partner. Right, Gnasher, you've got to concentrate. There's more to Dendo than meets the eye. But don't worry, I'll go easy on you. That was beginner's luck, Gnasher. And anyway, you can't just jump out of the way. I've really got to fine-tune me Dendo skills, or I'll look like an idiot in front of Walter. All right, let's try again.
Now you must prepare for the ultimate origami challenge.
I'm ready, Master.
Hey, first, you fold the paper like this, and this,
Like this and this.
and then... You have created the mightiest weapon of origami, the fearsome pecking duck.
Yes, I've got it. The pecking duck.
Now, you truly are a black belt in origami. But remember, as the sensei has said, a little pecking is a dangerous thing.
Yes, yes, a dangerous thing. Peck, peck.
You know what, Gnasher? Either you'll have to take on Walter, or I'll have to get some help. I must consult the one whose words bring light to the unenlightened, the wise one. Gran!
Oh, Dennis! Oh, you startled me.
Sorry, Gran.
Oh, no matter. What can I do for you?
Well, the thing is, I've got into this martial arts contest with Walter.
Enough. Favourite grandson, I know you have entered into a foolhardy enterprise which could put life and limb at risk.
You think? Even though it's only Walter and his soppy origami?
Of course! Haven't you ever had a paper cut? Oh, it can really hurt. So, listen to me carefully. To gain victory, you must harmonize with the spirit of the universe.
Spirit of the universe? Yeah!
You must call upon your inner strength.
Inner strength, right.
But most importantly, you must enter into this contest at one with the forces of nature.
Forces of nature, gotcha!
Come, we will consult the writings of the masters.
Oh.
So, favourite grandson, do you understand what you must do? Even though you will be mocked by your enemies?
I understand, oh wise one. No matter what they say, I will be sure to follow the forces of nature.
Very well. Go! And shut the door after you! Oh, there's a shocking draft in here!
I need more time to prepare, Walter. Make the contest after school on Thursday instead of morning break.
Very well. But make sure you turn up. We don't want people thinking you're chicken, do we?
Don't worry, I'll be there.
I don't get it, Den. Why are you letting them get away with that?
Don't worry, Pieface. When the time of battle comes, I will be at one with the forces of nature.
Let the contest begin! Come on! Here, Walter. Prepare to meet your doom, Dennis!
Come on, come on!
Nothing can defeat the Peking duck! Ha ha!
Oh, yeah? Well, how does your duck feel about a spot of rain?
Oh dear.
What's up, Walter? Doesn't your duck take to water?
I've just remembered. It's time for after-school club. Come along, chaps. Looks like there's more to Dendo than I thought.
That was a close thing, Den.
No, it wasn't, Pieface. I followed the way of Dendo. I was at one with the forces of nature.
You mean you knew it was going to rain?
Of course I did. Gran told me.
There you go, Dennis. The weather forecast says it's going to rain on Thursday afternoon. All you've got to do is switch the contest to then. Dennis, you are truly a master of Dendo.
Yes, you must school us in its mystic ways.
I will, Curly. And together we shall overcome the wusses of Origami. Stop! It's no concert in a couple of days, and without Curly on drums, even Walter's soppy trio will sound better than us. Sorry, Gnasher.
But what's more important than band practice?
I dunno. He's been acting weird ever since he started collecting boo bips.
What bips?
Boo bips. You know, they're on TV. Boo bips are cool. They're lots of fun. Make sure you collect everyone.
All right, then. So what do you reckon Curly's up to, then?
Only one way to find out. Time for Operation Curly Watch.
Cool.
Oh, fantastic. Ooh, bits are cool, they're lots of fun. Make sure you collect.
I can't believe it. He's thrown his burger away.
He doesn't really want the food. He just wants the boo bip.
But why? But what?
That's what we're going to find out, Pieface. Come on!
Good news? OK, I'll come over right away.
Come on! We've got to follow him!
Who's he going to meet? Oh, I hope it's not a girl. He's going to your house, then.
No, he's not. He's going to Walter's!
So, is everything going according to plan, Walter? I'll say. I told Curly the cafe was giving away boo bips, and he rushed over there right away. Missed band practice again. Oh, goody. Without Curly, the din makers will be hopeless. Even more hopeless than usual. Exactly. And without them lowering the tone, the undisputed stars of the school concert will be the Walter Chamber Trio. Jolly good. Shh, here he comes. Hello, Curly. How are you?
OK, I can't stop. I've got to get home to settle my new boo bip in with his pals. You said you had some good news?
Yes, indeed. Thanks to Father's connections, I shall be taking delivery tonight.
And can I have a good look at it and play with it a bit?
Of Boo Course Bip, Curly Bob.
Yeah, boo, OK. But...
I don't believe it!
Curly and Walter.
Friends! It's like Walter has got Curly under a spell. Did you hear them talking gobbledygook?
Yeah, I couldn't understand it.
That's because it was gobbledygook, Pieface.
Oh, right.
Anyway, he sounds like Walter's getting something Curly wants, and it's being delivered tonight. And we're going to find out what it is. OK, everyone, you know the drill.
I'm not sure how long I can hold this tent.
Don't worry, Pieface. This shouldn't take long.
A one-win boo bip, the rarest boo bip of all. And now that you belong to me, Mr. One-Whim, I can use you to control that silly boy Curly. This could mean the end of the din makers. And who knows, perhaps even the end of Dennis.
Huh, we'll see about that.
Sorry about that, Den.
No problem, Pieface. I know what Curly wants now, and we're going to make sure he gets one.
We are?
Yeah, we're gonna make him the best one-win boo bip ever. 3 eyes, 8 legs, 4 wings, and 1 long tongue. Perfect.
I found him, Den.
Great! We're ready! Well, almost. But
Dennis.
Listen, we know you're collecting boo bips.
Me? Oh, no way, that's mad. Me collect boo bips. It's kid stuff.
So you'll not want the one whim we got you then?
Oh, no, you got me a one whim?
Yep.
OK, I do collect boo bips. And yes, I'd love to own a one whim. Who wouldn't?
Then your wish is granted. Ta-da!
Is this a joke?
Huh?
I collect authorised figures, not fakes.
That's not a fake.
Yeah, Dan should know. He made it.
OK, it is a fake. But it's not the only fake around here, is it, Curly?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're supposed to be with us, not hanging out with Walter.
What? I'm not...
Yes, you are. We saw...
Hey, since when do I need your permission to hang out with anyone?
Wait, Curly! I didn't mean to... Oh, it's no good. If we're to get Curly back with us, we'll have to find him a real one whim.
But we're still broke, Den. And we're running out of time.
Don't worry, we'll get the cash. We'll just have to earn it. Not bad for a few hours' work. Easily enough to buy a one whim.
But Den, where are we going to find one to buy?
Well, we know someone who's got one, don't we? We'll just make him an offer he can't refuse.
Careful! It's very valuable.
No, but this is probably the nearest I'll get to owning one.
Well, you can always come and play with it, as long as you behave yourself, of course.
Walter, you've got guests.
Oh, that'll be Bertie and Dudley. Hang bip on, bop chaps! Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We've come to buy your one whim.
Really? I can't think why you'd want it.
We don't. It's for our mate, Curly.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you'll change your mind when you see this.
Goodness.
Hang on, Den. Where'd you get all that money?
Oh, delivering magazines
And doing gardening?
and walking dogs.
And you did all that just for me?
Hey, what are mates for?
We wanted everything to be like before. Just the three of us.
And Gnasher, of course.
You know what? Me too. Come on, let's get out of here.
So long, one whim boy.
What?
Friends?
For life.
Pity we've got a new drummer.
What?
Just kidding. Let's go practice. The Din Makers are back in business and ready to rock and roll!
I knew it! They've lowered the tone of the whole evening!
Well done, son. You certainly rocked out. Played well.
Thanks, Dad. It's been a great day all round.
Yeah, we're all back together.
The concert rocked.
And we've still got all that money too.
Ah, yes, about that, Dennis. I've had a call from Sergeant Slipper.
You have?
Yes, about your fundraising efforts. Apparently all the magazines were damaged, and you broke a mains water pipe in Mrs. Creech's garden, and all the dogs had to go to the groomers. And I'm afraid everyone wants full compensation.
Well, Mum, that's rock and roll.
OK, Gnasher. Prepare to meet The Fleaminator!
Are you sure this will work?
Of course, like the catalogue says, it's anti-flea science in a high-tech appliance. Just a touch more power to pick up the stragglers.
Is that supposed to happen?
Not according to the manual.
I'm sorry, but that dog will have to stay out of my lovely clean house until his fleas have gone. For good.
Oh, don't worry, Gnasher. Dad'll find a way.
All right, class. That's enough for today.
So I was just warming up.
Dennis. Now, before you go, I've an announcement to make regarding the school dance competition.
Dance competition? Blech.
This year, Athena's father, Mr. Rat Bucket Kane, has kindly donated an award.
Oh, Rat Bucket! All hail the king of rock bass players!
And as well as helping me judge the contest, Athena will be presenting the prize to the winner.
I will win. It's my destiny.
Please tell me that's a joke.
I can dance. Well, if you can dance, Pieface, you must know these moves. And you've got to know this one. It's the latest thing. Oh, yeah,
Him? Dance? I don't think so. Dancing is about graceful movement, elegance and finesse. If Pieface won, I'd eat my socks.
A sock swallowing Walter. Now that I've got to see. Well, you better bring your knife and fork to the dance then, 'cause Pieface is going to win. And you know why?
Do tell.
Because he's got the best dance teachers on the planet.
Oh, really? And who would they be?
Me and Gnasher. All right, Pieface, we'd better go back to basics.
anything done, as long as I get to win. I mean, backstage passes for a Rat Bucket concert. Wow.
Hey, if I'd known that was a prize, I'd have gone in for it myself. But meanwhile, we've got to make sure you win.
Yeah, well, I reckon I should do
I know, disco, a la Dennis and Gnasher. Line dancing. Okay, now for some heavy rock. Right, Pieface. There's 3 dances you could do. What do you think? Oh, great. Now what are we going to do? Good idea, Gnasher. We'll check out the opposition.
Attention, dancers! At the sound of the music, dance! Lift, right, you there, keep it up!
But these metal-tipped shoes are so heavy, sir.
Never mind the shoes, what's our motto?
The harder we work our feet, the harder we'll be to beat.
Uh-oh, the Colonel's got Walter and his pals dancing like a well-drilled platoon. Pieface is gonna have his work cut out to beat them.
This new flea magnetizer will do the trick, Gnasher. All we have to do is give the fleas a puff of magno dust and then turn on the magnetizer. Victory! It's starting to work.
Cool, let's pump up the power.
No, Dennis. Oh, too much power.
Maybe it's time to wake Pieface for his next lesson?
Dennis!
Right, Pieface, which dance then?
The dance I want to do. My granddad taught it me when I was a kid.
Oh, Oh, OK. What is it then?
The dance of the 7 pies.
The what?
I'll show you. Give me some music, Curly. So, what do you think?
It was different.
Cool. That's good enough for me. Roll on the dance contest.
Something tells me Pieface is going to need a little extra help.
My boys are fighting fit, Mrs. Creature. They'll beat anything the enemy can throw at them.
Well, we'll find out very shortly, Colonel. The dance contest is about to begin.
Now to give Pieface a little extra help. I'll just give Walter and his pals dancing shoes a blast of Magno dust. So they respond to Dad's magnetizer. And Pieface will be all set to win.
Where have you been? I thought you'd gone home.
What? I missed me star pupil picking up his prize? Don't worry, Pieface. You and me are going to be front row at the Rat Bucket gig.
And now to our first contestants. Let's hear a big hand for...
Walter, Bertie, and Dudley. Uh-oh. They look like they know what they're doing.
Like I say, Pieface, don't worry about a thing.
Shoulders back, keep a stiff upper lip, and dance. What's wrong with you chaps? Dance! Dance! That's an order!
We can't! Our feet are stuck!
Not for long.
2 steps aren't part of our routine.
Neither are these.
Come on! Remember your training! The harder we work our feet, the harder we'll be to beat!
Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Thank you, Walter, Bertie, and Dudley. That will certainly take some beating for originality.
Oh, great.
Right, Gnasher. This automatic flea-seeking comb will definitely do the trick. And as soon as we're done, you can go and see Dennis at the school dance contest. Right, lock and load. Those fleas are doomed. Gnasher, Gnasher, come back!
And now, for the final contestant tonight.
It's Pieface with the dance of the 7 pies.
We're going to need a miracle to win now. Gnasher!
No fleas detected. Subject clear.
Well done, Gnasher! It looks like you and Dad finally beat the fleas after all. Hey, what's going on?
Wow! What kind of dance is that?
That? Oh, that's the flea.
The flea?
Yeah, it's the latest thing. You must have heard of it. It's in all the magazines.
Oh, yeah, right. The flea. I do it all the time. It's cool.
That's it! You've got it! Come on, everybody! Join in! Let's all do the flea!
Well, after that amazingly inspiring display, I'm sure we're all agreed that there can only be one winner of this year's dance contest.
I'm happy to present first prize, 4 VIP backstage passes to the Rat Bucket concert to
Here are our dancing shoes, Colonel. We won't be needing them anymore.
Better take your socks off too, Walter. They'll be tasty with a little ketchup.
Oh, dear.
and quiet. First day of the holidays, and it seems Dennis has finally discovered the joys of having a lie-in.
Ah! 7:45! Late! Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad.
Dennis, your breakfast! Dennis! Have you...
Made me face, washed me bed, changed me hair, combed me underpants, yeah.
But why all the rush?
First day of the halls, Mum. Got to get out early and do stuff before the town gets too busy. We are not waiting in that. OK, no worries. I got a plan.
Stand aside, folks. Stand aside. Official business.
Oi, who are you?
Government taste inspectors, sir. Ice cream division.
What? That was a kid's bus pass.
That's because we're...
Undercover.
Undercover? You just told me who you were.
Look, are you gonna let us taste inspect your ice cream, or do I have to call for backup?
Hang on. Ain't you the dopey one what hangs around with Dennis?
Don't be daft. He doesn't wear glasses like these. Oops.
Oh, maybe try the zoo instead? OK, no worries. I got a plan. Ah! Run for your lives! A lion has escaped! Run, I say! His ferocious jaws will tear your limb from... limb.
Funfair? Oh, I know this bit. You got a flan, right, Dan?
Plan, Pieface. I got a plan. Never again! Those rides were way too extreme!
Yeah, wouldn't go in there unless you like being really sick. Wow, cool.
Let's do it.
Oh, OK. Looks like this may require some serious thought.
Is that Neptune or Uranus?
So actually, if we want to be sure we don't have to wait around tomorrow, the easiest thing would be to get rid of everyone in Beano Town.
So easy in the sense of really, really hard, then?
If people were pies, that'd be easy.
Come on, guys, ideas! How do you vanish 10,000 people? Ha! Once again, Genius wears a striped sweater.
Excellent. Not a star out of place. Just the way I like it. What's that?
Whoa, looks like an asteroid, and it's heading straight for Beano Town.
Polish me, kitbag. I think you're right. Impending Armageddon via asteroid collision. Better alert the neighborhood watch.
Neighborhood watch here.
Red alert, Corporal. We have a 196. Repeat, a 196.
Impending Armageddon via asteroid collision. Are you sure, sir?
Positive. Sound the alarm, lad.
Repeat, this is not a drill. Beano Town must be evacuated immediately.
Dennis, B.
We're in the car, Dad!
Okay, let's go.
Now that is what I call extreme menacing. Better get some sleep, Gnasher, because tomorrow we've got Beano Town to ourselves. Well, lads, who's for ice cream?
Dan, minor problem. There's no one to serve us.
So we leave some money and serve ourselves. How hard can it be? OK. Look for some kind of big squirty lever thingy. Go!
Here, look, Den. Gnasher's found a big squirty lever thingy.
Den, isn't that the...
Handbrake!
Uh-oh, we've got customers.
Customers? We can't have customers. Everybody's... I think he wants more.
Yes, it was just lucky for us all I had this with me last night.
What's that there, Colonel?
Well, starch me civvies, I do believe I've been deceived.
What? But who would do something like that? Dennis, do you know?
I don't like to think what they'll do when we run out of... ice cream.
These guys are genuine full-on menaces. Okay, so the apes are a pain. Now, ideas. How do you vanish a big bunch of menacing monkeys? Ha! Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4!
You sure this'll work, Dad?
Are you kidding? The din makers appeal to the ape in all of us. Yes! Now back to that fun fair!
Dennis! Inside, right now! If there's a way you could make matters worse today, Dennis, I fail to see it.
Oh, you will.
Hey, Den, coming out to... Oh, what is that smell?
Gorilla poo. Mum made me clean up the house as punishment.
You could have had a shower, mate.
Nah, 'cause I got a plan. Come on! Four cones, please.
There you go, on the house. Now clear off. You're killing my business.
Result!
Now, nice pot of tea. check. Plenty of cream cakes, check. Box of tissues, check. All set to watch my lovely old-fashioned romance movie.
Dearest Nigel, don't ever leave me.
Oh, Felicity, don't speak. Just a full-on body slam. Then a spinning bulldog.
You don't mind, do you, Mum? It's wrestling, live from Beano Town Conference Centre.
Yes, I do mind. Give me that.
Oh, Nigel.
But, Mum, Mr. Magnifico's on. He's our favourite. Yay!
I don't care. It's a lovely afternoon. Go and play outside.
Oh, hello, dear. Looking forward to the rubber band and paperclip dinner tonight?
Can't wait.
Just going through my speech. Apparently Hiram Big Bucks himself is going to be there.
Really? The company owner? At the dinner?
Yes. And my boss, Mr. Scrimp, says that if my speech doesn't go down well, I'll be demoted to the drawing pin division.
That's nice, dear.
So if I can just turn this down a bit while I practice.
Excuse me, I was watching that. It's lovely out. Go and practice your speech in the garden.
Will they love me as they do?
Was it not Shakespeare who said, a rubber band, a rubber band?
Twisty Tornado, you and the Pie Man of Doom better watch out. Here comes the Prime Menacer and the Gnasherizer's special move, the Flying Fang Fling with Twist.
My kingdom for a rubber dog.
Gnasher!
Of course, darling. How could they not? You're young.
Oh, goodness, what now?
Mum, Gnasher's hurt a tooth in a freak wrestling accident.
All right, let me see. Oh, Gnasher. You better take him to the vet, Dennis.
All right, Mum. See ya.
And you, back in the garden. Now!
Yes, dear. Right away, dear.
Put 2 drops in its water and your goldfish won't feel off colour for long. Right then, young man. What seems to be the problem?
It's his tooth. He had a bit of an accident.
No problem. You wait here and I'll take a look at him. Now then, let's see those teeth. Goodness me! Let me know which one's sore. Yeah. I think we've found the little rascal.
Gnasher! What's she doing to me best mate?
Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm just going to give him something for the pain. Now, hold still. I'm going to knock you out with a little laughing gas.
Gnasher! Wait for me, boy!
Hey! Come back with my gas cylinder!
Come back? Oh, I don't think so. Hooligans! Sorry, Dudley, it's an emergency. I'll give it back later!
You little pests! You just wait!
Oopsie. We should be able to lose the dentist in here. Oh, wow! Gnasher, can you believe where we've ended up? It's the conference centre where the wrestling's on. Look, it's Mr. Magnifico.
Right, where are those menaces on wheels?
Uh-oh. In here, Gnasher. Just a wild guess, Gnasher, but I'd say Dad's firm are having their dinner here. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe not. Quick, onto the table.
Mr. Big Bucks and I are looking forward to your speech. What's his name? Last year's speaker was brilliant. Who was it again? Oh, yes, me.
you all right, Gnasher? I'm not surprised you've got indigestion. The cylinder's probably leaking.
Pray silence for the manager of the rubber band and paperclip division. What's his name?
Go on, dear. You'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honour to be in the presence of some of the legends in the world of rubber bands and paperclips here tonight.
Hang on in there, Gnasher. With a bit of luck, Dad's speech will send them to sleep.
Of the first coated paperclip.
Gnasher!
Corrosion resistant and yet maintains the malleability of the standard metal non-coated variety. Of course, both rubber bands and paperclips play a vital role in the fast-moving world of industry. Many people I know have a small pot upon their desk in which they keep a selection of rubber bands for a situation which may arise which they have not yet worked out. And that is why I firmly believe that we in the rubber band and paperclip community should stick together. Oh yeah, I see. Stick together, right? Well, thank you very much. I didn't think it was that funny, but it's actually funnier than I thought. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you. That's too much. Dennis!
Yay! It's the sawtooth! Results!
That hairy mutt attacked me.
It was a mistake, Mr. Scrimp. He didn't mean to. Please don't send me to the drawing king division.
Get him!
Do excuse us, gentlemen. Nice speech, Dad. Quick, Gnasher, behind here.
Wait till I get hold of the little pest.
And his horrible dog.
Hey, easy.
What the heck are you wearing?
So, you think I look funny, do you? I'll have you know that I designed this costume myself. No one laughs at Mr. Magnifico.
Stop it, or I'll Oh, Mr. Scrimp, Mr. Big Bucks, how can I ever apologise?
Apologize? What for? Great! Wonderful conference, Scrimp!
Thank you, Mr. Big Bucks.
Great speech, what's his name? In fact, funniest speech I ever heard. Make sure this man gets a bonus.
Dad, would this be a good time to ask you for tickets to the wrestling?
Tickets? Of course, Dennis. Here, you'll need money for drinks and eats too. Take me wallet.
And now for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, defending world champion Mr. Magnifico versus the fearsome face dancer Freddy Fadul. Magnifico looking for a way in, but wait, something seems to be the matter with Magnifico. He's laughing. Fadul is laughing.
Oh, Gnasher!
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
This time, you've gone too far, Dennis.
It was only a water bomb, Dad. I was just having a bit of fun, and Sergeant Slipper got in the way.
Fun? It's time you learnt that you can have fun without being a menace.
Impossible.
You really have to start learning how to act more grown-up, Dennis.
Who, me?
Yes, and lesson 1 starts with you helping out at my old class reunion party at Beano Town School today.
School? At the weekend?
Not another word, Dennis. It'll do you good to see how well grown-ups behave.
But school? Grown-ups? Oh, can things get any worse? I had to ask, do you have to dress up like that?
It's on the invitation. Everyone has to wear traditional school uniform.
My 2 boys off to school together. I'm so proud.
That'll be the rest of the gang.
The gang? Why didn't you say Pieface and Curly were coming too?
Hello, Dennis. Is your dad in?
Come in, boys!
Have fun!
Oh, come on, Gnasher. I can't face this without you.
Are you enjoying meeting all of Daddy's school friends, Walter?
Oh, yes, Father. Everyone has been simply lovely. Until now.
We're here, boys! Ah, good.
Dennis, what are you doing here?
Dad made me come. What's your excuse?
I thought I'd help Father make this a memorable reunion.
That's the attitude. You could learn a thing or two from this lad, Dennis.
Yeah, like how to be really boring.
Hey, I thought the invite said school uniform only.
That's odd. None of these other invites mention anything about...
No, there must have been a mix-up at the printers.
Mix up at the printers. That's a great... Hey, I smell a rat, Gnasher. I knew it. Dad's been set up.
I should have known old soppy socks would try to make us look bad.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Do?
You can't let that sneaky swat get away with it. You have to get even.
Nonsense. We're adults, not children.
That's taking the retro look too far.
I know. I guess some people just never grew up. Sad, really.
You're not going to let him get away with that, are you, Dad?
No, I am not. If he can play silly schoolboy tricks, so can we. Just this once, mind.
Brilliant! Oh, for fun!
And fun for all! Just like old times.
I get the feeling this lot are going to need our help, Gnasher.
5, 6. This is the spot, boys. I hope it's still in there. Bingo! Our secret school war chest.
Stink bombs.
Itching powder.
Launcher rackets.
And these!
One of my better inventions.
A boomerang?
With the emphasis on the boom.
Wow!
Just a little something I knocked up in detention. I mean, chemistry. OK, fellas. We've got launcher rackets. All we need now is something to launch.
That's where I can help out.
Great. They'll do nicely. I'll pretend I didn't see that. OK, gang, let's go to work.
Looks like Dad's changed his mind about water bombs, Gnasher.
OK, let's have a picture of your wonderful teacher, Mrs. Creature, and myself, to remind us of our reunion ball.
Ready? Steady?
Fire!
Father!
Dude, maybe we should try that again, son. I seem to have something in my eye. Oh, bullseye! Oh, soppy socks! I think that's us all square now, gentlemen.
You're all squares if you stop now.
There's no need to cause more trouble, Dennis. It's job done and time to enjoy the party. Right, fellas?
Yeah, let's get down there before that lot scoff all the grub, eh?
When you were at school together, was Dennis's father really voted most popular student every year?
Yes, but I've made sure he'll not win this time. This time, it's my turn.
That's not fair. We've got to do something, Gnasher.
All right. The time has arrived for everyone to vote for the reunion's most popular student.
Congratulations, Father.
Not yet, Walter.
Make sure you judge your choice on their manners,
Ready?
their intelligence,
Aim.
and of course their style.
Fire!
Wait a minute, I recognise those.
Boomerang bullseye!
Dennis, put my boomerangs back.
Your boomerangs! I should have known you'd be behind all this. Like father, like son. Come here at once.
Me?
No way! Dad didn't do it!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Creature. It's all my fault. If I'd behaved more like a grown-up than a menace, none of this would have happened.
Far too late for apologies, I'm afraid. You've behaved so badly, I'm going to have to call your mother.
Oh, no, not my mother.
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to prove who the real menace is around here.
Serious? He's been causing havoc at his old school, throwing water bombs, cakes.
My boy?
Oh, it's a mess.
Are you sure you don't mean Dennis? OK, I'm on my way. This I've got to see.
Your mother is coming to take you home, young man. Leaving the rest of us to enjoy the party without any more trouble.
Gotcha!
Dennis!
Stop that boy!
We have him now.
That's the only way in or out. There's no escape this time.
You were saying?
Get him! That's the last straw.
So, what's my naughty boy?
Mrs. Creature, what have you done?
Dennis? Oh, I get it now. My grandson's arranged these rules to get me here for a high fight! What for?
At last, the party started. Great shot, Dad.
I haven't lost the touch. And we have order, police! I'd like to ask you all for a show of hands to vote on this year's most popular student before things fall into total chaos.
I vote for you, Father. I vote for my Gran. The fun didn't start till she arrived.
That's right. I vote for her too.
Gran. You heard, Big Ears. Me Gran's won.
Thanks. I'll weld this to my helmet when I get home. Speaking of which, you're all invited to continue the party at my place, where no rules are the rule.
Gnasher, our work here is done.
It's a shame you lost out on the trophy.
Yeah, at least Soppy Socks lost out too, though, eh?
And we've kept it in the family.
With a little help from you.
And you. Oh, and Gran.
Talking of which, let's go